Just what in the world have I got to myself into? Honestly. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. I hope everybody's doing wonderfully, and as always, as handsome as ever. As always, you guys should be. I just felt like I've always wanted to do this for a very long time, but like I've never gotten the chance to do it because, well, my streaming schedule is in such a way that like I always end up missing the holidays whenever they matter, especially. But not this time. So I thought, because like I'm such a cheapskate, I thought like it was a perfect time for me to at least like try out a dating scene for once, because it's Valentine's Day, I think, for most people, or for like wherever you guys are. I mean, depending on where you guys are, it's probably like I don't know, Christmas or someplace, which means that like this is completely irrelevant to you guys, which is very awkward. But yeah, I've always wanted to try this. I always wanted to do it, but like what I didn't care about was what game I should play it, like in terms of like when the Valentine's Day hit. I was panicking, but I just said screw it, and I just picked a free game that was like on Steam. So like yeah, that's the whole story behind this. Nothing else important. There is no other important messages here. And the matter of fact, I have no idea what this game is about either. I've never even watched the trailer, but I just literally searched like a dating sim, and then like this was the first one that popped up. Okay, it's the second one that popped up. The first one was Crush, but I had no idea how to stream it. So like I didn't have time to like figure it out, so here I am anyway. So anyways, there's no point in like telling you guys more about this. There's so much more weird things. It's gonna get even weirder. This is nothing special. You guys all know this. But anyways, guys, let's get started. I'm probably not gonna make an entire series about this though. If only Valentine's Day lasted a lot longer. Who knows? Anyways, let's go. By the way, make sure you guys tell me like the audio is like bad or something, so that like I can fix it for you guys. Do I like beginning and always? Skip tutorial time. Skip all, say config and load the menu, and then quit. My favorite word. There are various ways you can customize and interact with the game. The tutorial is an overview of how certain features work. Ooh, so like I have to like, jeez, I didn't realize I had to like prepare for such intense gaming today. Okay, so you can read the full tutorial from the main menu to learn about everything in details. You are my favorite character. Do you wanna hang out with me? Everything in detail. This is gonna be super awkward. Man, this is gonna be super awkward. Anyways, to start off, the game is divided into 4 time periods called steps. Step 1, childhood. Step 2, adolescence. Step 3, young adulthood. Step 4, adulthood. I don't like these guys. These are terrible options. Now, can we change it? These are the terrible options. Our life is further divided into sets of events that take place during specific periods of time. Those are called moments. Right, moments can be played in any order or skipped entirely. You move on to the next step whenever you want by selecting that summer is ending. Like this tutorial is just depressing as heck. Like summer is ending, like all this, and all these kind of like time phases. Step 1 to 3 includes 5 moments each, and even more can be unlocked by purchasing DLC. Some are out now, and other DLCs will be released later on. Thank you, tutorial. You're my favorite character so far. Step 4 is an epilogue and doesn't include moments. A lot happens over the years that go by, especially in regards to the character you play as. Agreed. You determine nearly everything about the main character. Name, appearance, personality, pronouns, interests, skills, their relationship with major characters, and so on. Oh, I can't believe this game is free then. You can decide to change the details as time goes on, with few exceptions. Your last name, skin tone, and eye color can't be altered one set. Oh no, what are we gonna do? I was expecting some, like, when I downloaded this game, I thought I was having all the freedom. Much of the MC's basic traits are determined on the character creation screen. As the MC grows up, more option becomes available on screen. That's not the, is that whatever. As mentioned, one of the decisions you'll get to make for your character is selecting a name. You can type in any name you like, or you can pick a preset name. The preset options are called voice names because the name will be voiced aloud by the romantic lead. You'll get to hear him say your name as you play through the story. I do like the sound of that, but I'm also 10-OK. And I like being 10-OK a lot, so like, is there a preset option? On the default name, Jamie is included in the base game. Hundreds more can be added by getting a free voice name name expansion DLC. The full collection of names is separated out as a DLC because of how large it is. If you're interested in that feature, you don't need to get it. If you're not interested, if it includes Tendocade, then of course I'll be. Each name in the DLC belongs to or was selected by someone who supported this project. Aww, that's so nice. On the character creation screen, there's a cute doll you can decorate to get an idea of what your MC looks like with the different traits put together, right? Not all things you decide about MCs appear on dolls. The script references what you've decided, and MC's decision influence the game. Okay, okay, this is taking way too long. And the CG, it starts in the voice art, right? There's also a second type of special MC based screen, right? Skip, yep, let's just get this over. No, usually you'll see that. Like, how deep does this go? It's a tutorial. Though there are hundreds of life and it wasn't bad. Does one color every time, doesn't give a gameplay. Okay, I think I've missed. I skipped. How many times? Like 7 times. Like those were the only important ones. You're welcome to enjoy the event and shape the story with reservations. Yes, of course. Okay, face shape, round, chubby, pointed, peach. Wait a minute, something looks fun here. Out of all these options, square was the ones I want to go to. Like, is that possible to like make a 10? Because I'm 10 though. Okay, I think this might make up for me not being able to like choose my own name because well I wasn't part of the donation. Well, how was I supposed to know? I was like, if I knew this was a thing, I would have like donated a long time ago. Round 1, round 2, rectangle 2. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna make Steve. Like, you do realize that if there's anything in the world that's hot, it's gotta be like Steve, right? Black, brown. What color does brown? Wow, look at that. Your pupils. You need surgery. Man, you need a lot of surgery. Gosh darn. Okay, so I think like Steve had like bluish color. Good, choppy hair or curled hair. Ooh, so, ooh. Oh, wait. This might be good. Curled, flat. Oh, it just keeps getting better. But it's not accurate to the character right now. See, none of these are accurate to the character. There's so many options though. I think we'll find those eventually. I have very big hope. There's gotta be one Steve color, right? Steve. No. Steve would never dye his hair so like flamboyantly. This is. I'm just trying to figure out which is the closest one I can get to. There. I mean, close. Here. Screw it. This is good. I'm pretty sure this is the exact one, same one that we started with. Hair back, pull back. This makes it look like he has like a beard, like right at the end of it. Confusing. Very confusing. Which is the reason why I do it. Black hair, black, back color black. It's surprising how like it's not non-default. Okay, fine, you're Jamie, fine. But honestly, look, I was very surprised that like how do I put this? I was like thinking that it was gonna be a lot more scarier, more monster-esque like. But thankfully, Minecraft Steve has actually like stopped me from going above and beyond. Only thing I can't change is the Jamie part. Sorry. Whatever. Birthmarks. Yes. Remember when I said like Steve was like trying to like stop me from going all crazy? Apparently not. Why is up with the scores? Like okay, now because we have some like story time. We've already like made story before the even game even started. Rosy cheeks, yes. Freckles, of course. Not just on the nose, everywhere. Hand size, medium, chubby. I have no idea what the chubby. Slender, because we're hot, so I guess we'll have to go slender. Yeah, you know what? We can use an extra challenge. Is that offensive? No. This is an extra challenge. Like I want to see. Like I'm expecting actual hippopotamus hands now. At the very least, if not, then like go suck it. Ugh. Rectangle. Alright, fine. This is the last thing that Steve will need. Birthmarks. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm an abomination. I am such a clothing type. Pants, skirts. Wait a minute. I almost made a big mistake. No. Accessory types, bracelets, necklace. I mean, if I don't put any clothes on, then like you guys, I can't like upload this or anywhere, right? Can I upload this somewhere if can I upload this if I put no clothes on? Ah, well, streamers never put their clothes on properly anyway, so who cares? Bracelets, yes. A necklace, yes. Watches, yes. If you put a single piece of fabric on my sweet body, you're gonna regret it. Changes pattern. Okay, dawn. Oh wow, who can't dislike me? Who can't? Summer in Sunset Bird was a special time of year. Your usual sleepy town began to bustle. Hold on a second. I think we might have to. No. Are you kidding me? Configure sound. Go down. Okay, I want to hear the voice. Good. It was a popular tourist destination with people coming from all over to enjoy the beach, the weather, and the relaxation that came with both. Oh man, the smell of the ocean, crisp and salty, hung in the air, bringing 3 whole months of school-less vacation with it. Whoa, they destroyed the school. Perfect holiday destination. During the summer, your mom didn't like you to wander too far outside your neighborhood, so you knew the area pretty well. That included the people, not the aliens. Those guys are completely different. Families came and I went from Sunset Bird, but they mostly stayed and did what your mom called putting down roots. That's what your literal mom said. They built businesses, they got to know each other, and they definitely said hello to the nice young kids who waved when passing their stores. Going for a walk around town, mostly men did the familiar, friendly resident waved or asked how your family was, or most often just said hello. You didn't really get why they always had to say hi. They saw you every day, but you nodded back to them anyway. You ended up saying hi to a lot of different people, since most of the tourists that came and went every summer were the same ones. You were too anxious to say hi back to most of the other residents, but they all knew well enough to expect that. How dare they? How dare they not know who I am? Okay, we're gonna show them who's boss. You ended up saying hi to a lot of different people. See? You enjoyed learning all about where they were visiting from and hope to visit those places one day too. But today, there was a man sitting on that curb outside your house. He was sitting with his head in his head, his whole body slumped over, and you wondered if he was even a real person or statue that magically sprung up from the ground overnight. Whoever or whatever he was, you had never seen him before. Well, get ready for an annoying conversation. One thing about knowing everyone's Sunset Bird was that people who you didn't recognize really stood out. It was rare for tourists to venture into the residential district, as your mom called it. So for now, for you, not knowing who a total stranger was, set for a lot of red flags. Yeah, stay away from it. Your moms had a talk with you and your big sister Lizzie about this kind of situation before. Man, Lizzie, always preventing me from having fun. You hadn't exactly been listening at the time. You think it could be okay to talk to new people. They mentioned that people aren't good to talk to, but other types of people can help you even if you don't know them. You remember that it's okay to run away if you feel uncomfortable. You don't have to worry about being polite then. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to. I agree to, like, you don't have to. If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. But you don't really have to run away either. They mentioned that people aren't good to talk to, but others, all these options sucks. Like, you're giving me social anxiety. Is that what you're trying to do? You haven't exactly been listening to them. It could be okay to talk to new people. This sounds like a more adventurous story. It feels like I'm gonna get into a lot of trouble with this one. But you weren't sure about this man yet. So you felt a bit scared knowing that he was blocking the way to your front. This is easy after a depth, but you were pretty interested. You wanted to know more about what was going on. Whether it was nice or not, you didn't want to be bothered. Yeah. Wait. Stop. Whatever. as you thought, and that was my second best option. You slowed down as you thought about how you could get around this. There was a split second where your eyes met. That wasn't good. He's probably going to say something now. The heat seeing you standing around here. God. Oh God, and the first time I was trying to be nice, and this is how this street. Hey, you were right. His deep voice called out to you, but you didn't say anything. My own voice is so hypnotizing, it's insane. Unfortunately, the man stood up and started to make his way toward you. Now into the scene to approach, but you folded your arm and stared. Still unsure about him, but willing to be friendly, you offer the stranger a smile. Was frozen as he approaches. I think like smiling at this kid would show him how impressively scary I am. Don't mess with me. Don't mess. The man gives a grin of his own back. Do you live here? What's your name? Oh God, he's blinking. I thought strangers weren't supposed to do that. You looked the man up and down, taking his tan skin and relaxed appearance. At least his clothes were relaxed. The way he was acting wasn't. He had sharks on his shoulders and stingray tattoo, and you wondered if he was upset with the ocean or something. You're gonna laugh at me. While you made your assessment, he looked at you expectantly, waiting for an answer to his question. Yeah, I live right there. My name is Jane. You continued to say nothing. We have to show him. We have to show him. You think I have tan skin too? I have tan skin too. This is the choice that's gonna like properly put us in a hierarchy, you know? I right next to it. My name is Jamie. Here you go. Great, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Jamie. He gave you a broad smile, relief smile selling on his face. Oh God, I don't do those kind of business. He reached into his pocket and pulled out a clean $20 bill. It crinkled in his hands as he held it up to you. Even more confused than before, you looked back at him. Well, could you do me a favor? Nothing bad. Sorry, I should have. Let me start over. You just don't order me around. Okay, we just met. Don't order me around. He cleared his throat and stood up straight from where you were standing. It just made him look creepier. I have a son. His name is Kev. Who's about your age? Dang it! He's married! Of course he was! Kev. That seems like a strange name for an actual living person. You chewed on the inside of your cheek. This guy was definitely obsessed with water. You thought that was pretty cool. What? That he's taken? I don't think that's pretty cool. Okay, here, let's not be too honest. He wasn't the only person like that in Sunset Burn. Cub's dead. We've moved in across the street, see? Right. He gestured towards the house that had been empty for a year. His watch catching the late afternoon sunlight and reflecting off the walls. The gigantic for sale sign was finally gone. My gosh. Somebody actually bought that haunted house. You must be Jamie last. Right, Jamie last. What the? Oh, that's right. I met your mom earlier and they told me you were 8, just like him, so... I should have ran away. You should have told me if I knew how old I was, I would have run away a long time ago. He shook the $20 bill to bring it back to your attention, a hopeful smile tilting his lips at the corners. Can you try to be friends with the boy? Well, I don't know, is he hot? I don't know, is he really hot? You have to make up for this, like, you have to tell me the details, man. Just give us a chance and you can keep this. He's a good kid. You'll like him. But you've gotta keep it a secret too, okay? It would be friendly to say his dad sent you. Oh my god, I will be so successful in the future. Honestly, look at how rich I am already. You eyed the man. You kind of felt sorry for did the kids really get their parents to pay for friendship? Of course they did. You are the man. Show them the truth. What could be so bad about this cuff kid? That his dad would need to buy Shen just to be friends with him. What you say? Wanna make a deal? You took the bill. You didn't want the money. Sometimes I just want to know like what happens if I just run away. Oh, deal. The future is so like important, just in case we don't know what's gonna happen. You carefully plucked the bill from his outstretched hand, grinning at the thought of what you could do with that much cash. Oh, the sweet you could ever want. You could buy a ticket for the newest movie at the cinema. There was a cute stuffed animal you had seen in a store in town. It cost a few dollars to set up a library club. With this, you could pay for yourself instead of having your mom do it. You weren't even sure yet. I'm gonna secretly say this, even though this is probably not true. I sometimes I just feel like when I play these kinds of games, I want to feel like I want to separate myself sometimes from what I would actually do. Or maybe deep down, this is what I would actually do. Who knows? Who knows? And I just want to be a huge butthole instead. That was a cute animal. I mean, I want a cute animal compared to like library cards though. Maybe you weren't. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to say. The sky was the limit with this kind of amount. There's no option to invest in it, so I don't know what to say. The man smiled at you, his eyes creaking at the sight as he did, crinkling. Great, that's great. I'll bring him by tomorrow. I want him to meet and greet with the neighbors today, but, well, I don't know where he's gotten off to. He laughed when he said that, but with the way his face looked, you thought he actually wanted to cry. We can use my $20 as bait. I've always wanted to go fishing. If you see him, can you tell him to come on home? He's got a pink cast and glasses. You can't miss him. Can I keep this either way? Sure, I can try. Why are we asking this? We're not gonna give it back. I can try. You nodded, not totally certain that you find Cove, but willing to look. The man smiled and reached out to pat you on the head. Get your freaking hands off me! Paused before doing so, then pulled his hand away instead. I'll call the cops on you. And you know what? Good. You know what? Cops, stay there. I'll take this guy on. Your mom's already checking around for me. Such a thoughtful group you are. Now I better go look too. Can't put everyone else to work while I keep sitting here. I thought he might come back, and that's not what's important. I have to go. Thanks again, Jamie. So much. There's no voice acting. I'm so disappointed. Like I chose the default setting, the lame name Jamie, so that I can actually like hear some voice acting. But no, he jogged off down the street without another word. You just had to check the hills behind you. Why? We're 8. Step 1, first sight. Ooh, the chirping of crickets in the tall grass greeted you, quiet and familiar. From the top of the hill, you could see the ocean. As you walked, listen to the crash of waves on the shore as seagulls squawking as they settled down for the night. Shut up, you stupid birds. You've always loved the ocean. It was so much fun. You loved to hear the stories about the sea, about the murlocs and the sea serpents you imagined living far beneath the waves. You didn't enjoy the beach at all that much, especially the sand, which got You love that. This is a Star Wars reference, isn't it? Imagine living as me, but this is way more nerdy. Mirthful and sea serpents you imagine living far beneath. Yeah, that's what I would exactly believe. Sometimes you could almost convince yourself if you had seen the flash of a shiny mermaid's tail in the distance. You took in a deep breath. You wanted to try and relax and couldn't. You were sure what, but something told you that you weren't alone, so you glanced around. Okay. Sorry, I need to do some warm up before I do some whoop butting. Before I get down to whooping. There was a boy sitting at the top of one hill, almost completely hidden with long grass and white flowers surrounding him. Wait, did your father like blink as much as you did just now? His head was buried in his knees, staring ahead by himself. Why is he? Did he just come right beside me while I was like completely dazed? For whatever reason, probably just that he wasn't paying attention. He hadn't noticed you yet. This is our chance. This is a good chance. That $20 is just nothing compared to a tiny boy. I'm just kidding. You watched him a minute longer, feeling a little bit like you found a deer in the wild. Though deer didn't have green hair, wavy eyebrows, huge glasses, pink cast, sad frown. I don't know. Like I haven't seen all the deers in the world yet, so how am I supposed to know? Shoot. Huge glasses, sure. But this new boy did. You watched as he pushed them up the bridge of his nose with a finger. After a few more seconds, he took a step forward, then another, and then he glanced your way. Don't look at me like that, huh? You're in my territory now. You're in my territory. No one can come save you. His aquamarine eyes reflected the light of the moon. You stopped raising your hand to acknowledge him, and show you weren't scary. Hi. Hey, space cadet. Are you lost? Oh, this is smooth as sick. This is smooth as hell. Hey, smooth cat. With start, he jumped to his feet, his hands balling into a fist at his sides. He didn't say anything, just stared at you in a strange way. Why are you crying? You're making me feel bad. He's been crying. There were traces of tears on his cheeks, and his knees sulking on the hem on his shorts, and his eyes were so shining with a few more. Oh my god, this is so depressing. You'd obviously caught him off guard. I mean, I have like 500 scars on my face right now, but that doesn't mean you have to react that way. His pink cast seemed to glow in the twilight, though when he caught you staring at it, he hid his arm behind his back. Something the man earlier had said stuck out to you. Cove. Jamie. Cove. Ah! Eyes wide, he studied you. How do you know that? How do you know that? Yeah, you touched the money in your pocket, feeling it crinkle beneath your fingertips. I'm all knowing. Lucky guess. I'm all knowing. That's a lie. Tell the truth. That's a lie. Tell the truth. Okay. Your dad told me who you were. I mean, it was funny. Come on. Oh. So, is this your hill? He gestured with his uninjured arm to the patch of grass surrounding you, his face falling at the prospect. I can't leave it here. Leave it is. Okay, the name is too, the sound is too similar. I have to change the voice. You can't own a hill. You shook your head. Yep. Bye then. Bye then. You know what? I'm just gonna use my normal voice for him. Bye then. Wait, you can stay. I'm not kicking you out. But you said I don't have to make people leave just cause it's not theirs. Other people can visit. It's a freaking reality. I'm just too nice. Jamie, why are you so nice? His face relaxed a little at that, and he told the grass beneath his shoes timidly. Oh. He sat back down with a thumb resting his chin on his knees again. Curious about the strange new boy, but the odd dad. You sat on the patch of the grass next to him. The pure white flowers that covered this hill rocked back and forth gently as the stars twinkled above. The way they dotted the sky made them seem like flowers too. This is awfully convenient. The night wind was cool as it traveled around the ocean and up the hill, chasing away the heat from the afternoon sun. Why are you here? Why did your family move? No, why are you here? On my territory. A quiet hiccup escaped Cub as soon as she asked the question. Almost like that never stopped, it just started again with a vengeance. My parents, they don't want to leave together with me anymore. Boo. The tears very fast and heavy over his flushed cheeks, sticking in his dark lashes. You're lucky that I'm not there, otherwise I would have slapped you in the My mom made my dad leave and he took me with him, and now we have a house here and I want to go home. My mom made my dad leave? What a jerk mom. What did your dad ever do? Cheat a little bit? The outburst took you off guard. By the time he was done wailing, Cub's chest was heaving with exhaustion. He sniffled and removed his glasses, wiping his eyes with the back of his hand before he put them back on again. Hey, as fellow glasses people, we have to come together. I hate this place. I want my real life back. I want my mom. God damn it, I don't know if this sounds sort of disrespectful. I'm sorry, your dad seems kinda nice. You'll like it here, you just get used to it. You'll like it here, you just gonna have to get used to it. I'm sorry, frick, I have to my nice thing is just telling me I have to feel bad for him. I'm sorry. He slipped his hand underneath his glasses and pressed his fingers against his eyelids. Cuff wound himself up again for another long crying fit. You felt bad for him, being forced to come here with no choice. You can imagine what it would feel like to live with only one of your moms. But it must be pretty hard. But from way off in the distance, you heard your parents. I got that. Jamie! Oh, sick. Cub! Kids, where did you go? Cub looked at you, tears still clinging to his cheeks. Don't tell that we're here. I don't want to go back to that house. I want to go home. You can handle it. You have to go. Don't worry too much. Sorry, I had to. It'll be okay, oh god. You were struck by a sudden need to reassure Cub. It's not gonna all be fun, but isn't he your family too? Yeah, I guess. Then you can count on him when you really need him. You shut him a grin and push yourself to your feet. That's my Jamie. Slowly, Cub stood up with you, still looking a little reluctant. His dad's voice rang out again. Cub, can you hear me? Oh man, I can't. He's just a deep voice. He looked towards the sound of his dad's voice, shouted, then turned away while rubbing his not bandaged arm. Sorry, I still don't want to go. You called out yourself. You wait silently with him. You try to convince him. Convince him. Just wait. Just shut up and wait. Just shut up and wait. Let the boy. I understand where it's going to. Just let him go through it. You do? Before you could answer, you heard Cub's dad even closer than before. It's your freaking dad's responsibility to come after you. Not you. Don't have to go after him. There you are, bud. Hey, it's that guy. I almost called the cops on. The trio of parents appeared over the curve of the hill. Instantly, all their eyes landed on you, and they rushed over. Whoa! Hello, ladies! Oh man, one of you is my mom though, aren't you? Dang it! Dang it! Both your moms were at your side in a split second, faces still filled with worry. Wait, who's my mom? Jamie? Jamie? You're here after all. We have been at the park to check for Cub and then heard what happened early when you met the new neighbor. I think you might have gone up far away. What were you doing while I was getting harassed by your friend's husband? No, we were just sitting in the grass. Why is everyone acting like such a big thing? We're okay, don't worry. Cub didn't want to go home just yet. Yeah, we were just sitting in the grass. Thank God you're fine. Wait, are they both my moms? Mom, were you two having fun out there? You looked over at Cub, who was wiggling against his dad's tight hug and pushing at his arm. Seriously, these are both my moms? She's not, yeah, she's not bad. Good, I think I'm gonna marry. Let's not get carried away right now. Yeah, why not? I just like him. You know, I was smiling slightly. Finally, letting go of his squirming, scowling son, Cub's dad turned to the three of you. Thank you very much for finding him. I really don't know this neighborhood. Good St. Jamie knows this whole area so well. So absolutely, we should be getting home now. It's been a long day. Oh shoot, something broke. It's been a long day for us all. Say goodbye, Cub.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Yeah, he wants some of this. He wants some of this, doesn't he? The two of them walked in the darkness, heading towards the neighborhood. You watched Cub's bright pink cast until it disappeared. Tell you what, we'll have a proper play that tomorrow, okay? What's your plan? What's our strategy, Mom? What's our strategy, Mom? Your new friend's dad wanted to bring him by to see you and Lizzie. Mom, seriously, these are both my moms. How does that sound? Sure, can I show him my stuff? It sounds like words. You're not ducking your head down. Sure, can I show him my stuff? You know what I'm talking about now. Yeah, mommy, you know what I'm talking about. Then okay. Of course, then okay. Both your moms laughed, the sound of overlapping into a warm, familiar chorus. Man, I wonder who my dad is, honestly. Mommy put her arm around your shoulder and led you towards the path. Satisfied and more than a little ready to go to bed after your long, exciting day, you followed them home. Choose your feelings for Cub. This is how you feel towards Cub for this step. It can change in the later steps. Crush, fun, and direct, comfort, interest. Direct, relaxed, nervous. I'm quite relaxed around him. He's not bad. Like relaxed, and then like a crush, fond. I'm fond of him. He feels interesting. He feels pretty interesting right now. You won't be able to change it again until next step 2 of I never regret. Never regret. At the breakfast table the next morning, you finish your food faster than usual. In a house this good, what am I supposed to say? Gosh darn, don't you just hate it when video game characters live in a better place than you do? I am in a fantastic cardboard box. It doesn't even come with a green-haired boy, which is a good thing. Because that'll be creepy as heck. Your sister Lizzie had run out early to go play, but you stayed put. I'm more interested in who this Lizzie character is. She sounds more interesting. Today, just like your moms, I promised, Cub was coming over to hang out. You are getting more and more creepy. Excited to see your new friend again, Jamie. Yeah, I am. I just start looking more relaxed. How sweet! I'm so happy he moved in. Okay. With that said, are you done with your breakfast? Can you please one of you move your mouth when you talk so like I know who's talking? Yeah, I don't know. Am I? Your bowl is entirely empty, so you know that. Sarcasm. We have to practice this while we're still here. You gesture down to the empty dish and raise your eyebrows dramatically.
Okay.
Oh wait, so there is a voice. Hold on. I want to hear this. What was I thought? Is there a sound? up again, and then no uncle. There was a knock. Clean up again, and then uncle. It was hesitant. The person wasn't sure they're in the right place. Still loud though. There is no voice. What are they talking about? There is no voice. Well, whatever. I just heard my mom annoyingly say, "Well, okay then. We need to get more. We have to get more office doorbell." I know. I recommend you get your voice to be the doorbell. Jamie, could you get it? Sure, Miss Doorbell. Wiggling out of your chair without really pushing it back, you made your way to the door. My goodness, you guys haven't changed a bit. Literally. Hey, Lost Family, thanks for having us. Mr. Holden, as your moms have called him, as his son were here. Carve looked different in bright lighting of your living room, and when he wasn't crying. Sure, with his dad standing in front of him and mom and mommy behind you, you and Cub looked at each other. Pleased to see your new friend again, you smiled at Cub. He smiled back with some hesitation. You twisted the threaded bracelet on your wrist. You twisted the crystal bead bracelet on your wrist. You twisted the flower bead bracelet on your wrist. You twisted the shell bracelet on your wrist. She hates it. I have to prepare to I didn't like him just in case. So you twist the flower beads. On your wrist. I have so many wrists. I have 4 different wrists. Which bracelet? The crystal bead bracelet. I wonder what threaded beads are. Let's go play in my room. No boys allowed. Oh wait. Fine, Cove, you can come. It's okay. Cove, let us know if we need anything you do. Have fun, kids. Cove, see you later, son. Play nice. You led into your room, puffing out your chest a little bit at the sight of your treasures. There were a lot of stuffed animals, a cool bed, a window to look out. It was a great room. You hadn't had anyone to show it to in a while, but you were really proud of it. I mean, there's only 2 things in this room that's more creepy than Cub's dad. He leaned a little closer to one of your drawings on the wall. Shh, don't, hey, those are masterpieces. Be careful. Oh wait, what was this? What was that? I like it. Me too. I do that. Thank you. I don't. Thank you. Fine. I'm too nice. You're welcome. You're welcome. You smiled at him. You're proud of that particular piece of art, and you were glad he noticed it. You turned to look around the room a little more, studying the books on your desk and the pictures on the wall. You started to feel a bit nervous. In fact, the atmosphere was kind of awkward. You were glad for the company, and you hoped he liked your room. You start to feel he obviously likes my room. You felt the atmosphere was a bit you start to feel a bit nervous. You are glad for the company. Why would I be nervous? We are the king of my room. It was nice to have someone new to play with. Then his eyes landed on the tiny box of beach things you collected, tucked away by your door. Ooh! He took steps towards it before hesitating and pointing it instead. Which deed? Which deed? A hoard of stuff I found on the beach. Do you have any driftwood in there? Dragging the box into the middle of the room, you and Carl flopped down next to it. Oh, come on, the room was so much better without all that nonsense. I think so. Yeah, see? Yeah, check out my dry wood. Check out my big driftwood. God. I'm so evil. I'm sorry. I do the church. This gesture to a piece at the bottom, still covered with specks of sand. Neat. This is good collection. Aren't you guys a bit too young to say these kind of things? You got the sense from the tone of his voice that wasn't just saying it to be nice or to be like Silo. He actually means it. Might have a lot of words that you're gonna love. Alright. Alright, I almost forgot. Sheila is gonna be here today. Sheila? Lizzie's friend, or like her #1 fan, I guess. Whoa, look at it. Do I have to see him? Do I have to see him? It should be okay. I mean, he's Lizzie's friend, not mine. But you know, wait, how does he know who Lizzie is? Even I don't know who Lizzie is, and I'm his brother, her brother, right? Come, wait. I have no gender. I am her thing, isn't it? I am her thing, literally. Come on, check out my shell some more. I found this one under a big piece of seaweed that washed ashore, and you pulled out seashells after seashells in the seashore by the seashore, explaining where you got them each one and holding them up against the light. There were big ones, small ones, pink, purple, and orange. Most of them you washed off in the bathroom sink when you brought them home, cleaning off the scent. Over the past few years, you'd even learned some of their scientific names. The collection was so huge and varied that you had lots of funny stories to tell for all of them. Why we're not nerds? Your voice faltered a little bit, but you kept going as best as you could. We are so proud of our collection. Do you want to share some of my historic stories? Apparently fascinated either by stories about seashells themselves, Cub listened, and with what looked like the full force of his attention. Look, when you almost got pinched by hermit crab while searching for shells. Oh, that hermit crab's no more, by the way. And after watching him scutter back into the ocean, you found another empty shell that was almost a twin to his home. It was a new experience to the center of such dedicated focus. But Cobb hadn't been mean to you, so you didn't mind. You smiled at him every now and then while showing him your collection. Kids, come down to the living room. You could tell the idea was making him unhappy, but Mommy wasn't giving you much of a chance to hang out. Mom, we have to talk. You're preventing me from getting to second base. Cobb hadn't been like this meeting you. You guess it was because he thinks you found each other by accident, not that a parent made it happen. Mr. Holden must be right that telling Cobb his dad was part of that would be a bad idea. What? I got $20. It's free money. We're gonna be friends anyway, so it doesn't matter. Before you knew it, you've both been escorted downstairs and deposited in the living room, ready for Shiloh's arrival. The two of you sat down by the side of on the floor of your home's entryway. This place better have a red carpet for Shiloh. Honestly, he must be someone who's very amazing to distract me like this. I brought the box of shells. I want to keep looking at them. You stole? Okay, but be careful. You should have asked. I wanna be. He needs to know that I'm in charge of this relationship. He needs to know this. But I can't. Oh man, yeah. This relationships are difficult. Friendship is hard. I can't just do. Great, here. I wanted to talk more about seashells anyway. Yeah, screw Shiloh. But push it open. We can keep looking while we wait for Shiloh. Cub reached in and pulled out a big orange shell. Oh. Like he hadn't spoken aloud yet, he turned to you and held it up, his eyes shining. I think this one is the best of them. I just realized you have a bucktooth, man. You have a huge bucktooth. That's my favorite too. Until I punch you in the face and then I get my new collection included. Until I punch you in the face and I include that bucktooth in my collection. I guess that's my favorite too. That's my favorite too. Leave one more best. I can show it to you. You can take it. Why? I'm not gonna give you my. I'm not gonna give it to you. I like the different best. I can show it to you. I don't think he doesn't understand what it means to have a good looking like seashell, so I'll just show him what it means. Reach the box, take out one you prefer. Cub looked on with interest. The two of you are still sitting on the floor, looking through your collection of beach finds when the doorbell finally rang. Okay, Cub jumped, startled by the sound. It's okay. If a zombie comes in, Sorry. The first thing that came to my mind was throwing you at the zombie, but why would I do that? You're friends, right? We're friends. Since the person had a nod, you figured it was probably Shiloh. He knew where to look for that. This is strange. You nodded, but that didn't seem to make Cub feel better. It was already obvious that Cub didn't hide his feelings well. You could tell what he was thinking right away. Yes, his curly eyebrows keep snitching every single time. This isn't a good idea. You're right, you'll be alright. He's here. We can't tell him to leave. He's at our only door, and if you go upstairs, he'll find you. Okay? So shut up and listen to what I say. Cub glanced around the room, his eyes widened, and finally paused with his gaze locked onto the back of the house. I can go out the window. He was already walking towards it. Scrambling to think of something to say, he stepped forward, then paused. Do you want to break your other arm? Sheila's the least scary person alive. Cheer up, Sheila's gonna like you. Please don't get her. No, I want to see who Sheila is. I'm not gonna leave him. The least scary person alive. Yes, he is. Cheer up, Sheila's gonna like you. He doesn't care if Sheila likes him. Do you wanna break your other arm? Here you go. Even I don't jump out of any of those windows here, and this is my house. This is from the first floor living room window. Wasn't far, but you could tell it made Cub nervous anyway. He touched the cast on his arm. Why are you so hesitant? Do you want to break your other arm? Was actually a way to tell you, why haven't you broken your other arm yet? You awesome. Wait. The wind had clearly released from his sails. I don't want to break any more bones. I don't think anyone wants to. Do it. Yeah. But I don't want to see him. I don't know him. You teased him. You comforted him. You encouraged him. Gosh darn it, why is he such a brat? Oh man, it's okay. If it were, nobody warned you this was gonna happen. Thanks. Okay, at least you're thanking me for it. That allows me to like have my ego. Sheila poked his head into the living room. It was impossible to know for sure if he had heard what you'd been saying or not, but you guessed that he had. I haven't. Honestly, I'm so glad that I didn't say he was scary. What? Okay. This might sound weird, Shiloh. Are you sure you don't have a disease? I'm sorry. I have to ask for my own safety. Are you okay? Hi. And oh wait, I have to like go. Hi and hi. Cub. Cub. Cub shot an uneasy glance. Hi. Hi, I'm Shiloh. Hi, I'm Shiloh. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, you have your freckles. Good job, Cub. Good job, cuz. Now we'll get to the bottom of this. Right. I do. What are you guys doing? We're looking at shoes. Awesome. Can I do it too? Cub shrugged, then looked back at your box of beach finders. It's my collection. Mine. Okay? Did you go out to sea and get like fights with hermit crabs? What about that one? Oh my god, are you guys serious? Are you done looking at my collections already? The plan for the afternoon, at least as far as you were concerned, was to sit and look at the beach things some more. You weren't really in the mood to do much of anything else, especially if Carl was having fun. I'm Jamie, right? I'm Jamie, and I say, who can possibly get bored by looking at seashells? Those are awesome, hobby. Hey, check out this scallop shell I found. Cool, right? Cub, it's pretty cut like my custom. The beautiful glittering pink did look a little bit like the wrap around his arm. That snitch, the cuss, the doctor, they copied my color. Pink is a nice color. Okay. I think Shiloh and like he has the same voice. Is it your favorite? Not red, not red. What is? Maybe green or blue. It might be yellow. Cuff. Look at Shiloh. He has yellow. He has blue. He also might have a little green in his eyes. Of course, the amount of freckles that he has is probably gonna like make that all obsolete, because those color freckles are way more pretty. Those are cool. Cool. A geese. My god, each one of their voices takes 3 chances, 3 to get, and I still don't get it properly. I like those colors too, there are better colors. Not sure how to deal with the slightly more awkward silence. You look back at your seashells. No, we go head on. I like those colors too. Awesome! Both of them smell. I'm so popular. I'm so popular. Gosh darn it. Like usual, it didn't take long for Sheila to get fidgety. Lizzie was his favorite. Without her around, Sheila didn't even seem to know what to do with himself. And Carl wasn't like your sister. He was not much like you either. Is Lizzie coming back? Don't know. Where'd she go? I think she's at the beach, probably. Why do you want to see my sister? Isn't me enough? What more could she have? Is she playing at her park? Cub's eyes lit up at the mention of the park, and he looked towards you. What fascinated by that? You want the park? Huge park? Chill, you son of a... God, I will freaking murder. Why did you have to tell him that there was a park? Now he wouldn't want to look at seashells with me. Gosh darn it. Get your park? Yep, but you're old. Like me. Can you show me? I wanna go. He started getting up before you had even answered, and Sheila jumped up beside him in excitement. Yeah, you do too. Right, Jamie? The park is fun. I love it. The park is pretty great. The park is pretty great. Is it the best option? I'm not really sure. Yeah, it's right at the beach, and there's a lot of fun stuff to do, and lots of sand. Hold on a second, let me just check something. It's not gonna take long. Just a little bit longer. Right. Oh. Right. Yeah, it's right at the beach, so there's a lot of fun stuff to do and lots of sand. I already read that. It has a jungle gym and a bunch of swings. That sounds like it could be cool. So, are we going to find it, Lizzie? I don't know. I never really wanted to see her. I just want to check the park out. I mean, wait. This is Cub's voice. This is what he says like when he was talking about Lizzie. Like anyone that he hates, this is what he says. Adrift without any direction, Sheila finally turned to you. Okay. Can you stop, honestly, can you stop messing with my sister? He perked up. Both boys wanted to go. It was only fair. After getting permission from your moms, the 3 of you were ready to head out. It was a short walk to the park. Lizzie had convinced your mom that it was so short, she should always be allowed to walk there by herself. When you found her, she was hanging out on the jungle gym, swinging back and forth. Finally! Hey, Lizzie! Come here so I can take a look at my gorgeous sister's face. Her face lit up when she saw you. Her big brown eyes going wide. Jamie! Sheila! She dropped to the ground and landed with a soft thud in the sand. In a split second, she let abandon you two and scrambled over to stand by her. You're used to being left out when it was just 3 of you, but now Cub was here. You wonder if you would leave too. Ooh! sister. Oh, my sister, looking fine. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? It's Cub. It's Cub. He's new. I remember. Hi, Cub. Welcome to my park. Nobody ever comes to play here, so this is where we get together. Nobody ever comes to play here because there's somewhere more fun than a park like this. This place looks pretty new to me though. She gestured wildly with her arms as if to present the area to the newcomer. Ooh, while Lizzie continued talking, you took your hands to kick off your shoes and wiggle your toes through the warm sand. Nice, huh? Is this neighborhood? I'm the one who comes out with the ideas. You are? I do 90%. I do stop taking my credit. Yeah, I am. Who else could handle? Oh, Lizzie, I don't care if you're my sister. I will mess you up. I don't care. Lizzie is the oldest. Lizzie is the oldest by a lot. My mom said you're Jamie's age. By a lot. My mom said you're Jamie's age. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? Yeah. That's how I'm still the only one who's good with double digits. Wait, you're that old? What about other kids? Oh wow, we should like start like kneeling towards her. She's the adult in this group now. Other kids? Yeah, Ron, Danny, we're the only kids here, and Sheila is just visiting from another place. Sheila is just visiting from another place. Not even tourists really bring their kids here. This is the land of the ancients. Be careful, and the others don't try to steal your youth. What? Why does she? Okay, she's clear. Okay. 10 years old. She's 10 years old, or maybe even older. I don't care. Like that, you don't say that until you're at least like 55. Ew. For a second, it looked like he might cry again. Why? You got all the friends you need in this group. But something in his eyes shifted, and he looked back at Lizzie. What kind of old people? Like moms, dads, or grandparents? Well, look at that. I think the stream just ended. Got started. Okay, guys. I think the stream collapsed. I think the Wi-Fi's gone down. But I think that's gonna be it for today then, because I can't continue with this right now. So anyways guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have enjoyed, please follow and also subscribe to both my YouTube channels. It was really fun to try out this new thing. Although like for some reason like Twitch has gone way just crashed on me. But that just happens every now and then. Nothing I can do really about that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and honestly, thank you for joining me today. And I'll see you guys next time. Okay, take care everybody, and good night. Love you guys. Take care.